Hey guys, welcome to Wait a Minute. My videos, my thoughts, and I'm sharing them with you people. All of you people are gonna hear what I have to say if you listen. So I had a moment yesterday, and if you guys know me, if you've heard anything from me, we've talked, you probably know that I believe that life is just a whole bunch of moments put together to create a lifetime. And sometimes the moments are bad, when somebody's going through a lot and you talk to them, and this is just a moment in time, Sometimes they're amazing, like when I do a wedding and the bride and groom are right there in front of me. That's a moment, So, and when you hold your baby for the first time, newborn, that's a moment, I was just talking to Michael about that, and the moment that you hold that baby the first time and you look at that baby and you're flooded with all these emotions, you don't even realize at first that it's an overwhelming love for that child, and it's pretty amazing. Anyway, I have 4 sons, but I only got to hold one when he was a baby. That was Christian, Tyler, older Christian, and it was an amazing moment. I'll never forget that moment as long as I live. Anywho, moving right along. A bunch of moments to create a lifetime. Well, yesterday I had a moment, and I just want to tell you, it wasn't like, you probably won't even, you won't have the same feeling as I did probably, but you will hopefully understand, because you'll then think about a moment that you've had. Oh. So sometimes moments happen when you plan, like I know this is going to be that time at that day, and I go there and I plan on that being a moment, and it's a moment, okay? So, that moment's coming, or at least you expect it. And sometimes a moment just falls on you, and it's just, you're awestruck. Well, yesterday was one of those times. First of all, I got to hang out with Michael, my buddy, and I haven't hung out with him in a long time, so it was like amazing. We didn't do tons, but the stuff that we did do was quality, and that's good enough for me. I don't care. I'm just happy to see him, man. Anyway, just hanging out and being together was cool, but there was a moment when we went to Kirk Park, and the parking lot there is really big because in the summertime that place is packed and there's cars everywhere, and you can't get in sometimes because they close the park because it's too full, blah 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 blah. Anyways, but there's a back part of that parking lot that is never used except for when they're busy. So we drove kind of in the back part and got out of the car and sat on a picnic table, and I gotta tell you, moment started. But here's the deal, and here's the way it made me feel, okay? I knew it was a moment, I recognized it, but the breeze that was blowing was just perfect. The breeze wasn't blowing too hard, it wasn't blowing too soft, you could feel a nice breeze, and the breeze was the perfect temperature, okay? So, and the setting was beautiful. It's a beautiful park, there's a lot of trees, and it's just gorgeous, okay? So, and I'm sitting next to my buddy that I love and I'm close to. Moment started. It was amazing. Just by that, it was amazing. But here's the thing. Michael and I were facing the same direction, looking at the same stuff. Okay, we're sitting side by side, doing our thing, which was talking about stuff. I don't even know what we talked about. I have no idea at this point, at that time. So we're sitting there and we're looking at the same stuff and we're talking. And I feel a moment like just bursting. I'm so overwhelmed with how cool this moment is. And I tell Michael, and he's feeling it too. But I bet you he felt I bet you when he tells the story, if he ever tells the story, he probably felt some things that are the same as me and some things that are different than me. Because each person's moment is unique to that particular person. It's special for that person uniquely. Even if everybody has the same experience, the moment might be different for everybody. So we're sitting there and we're facing the same direction. We're talking about stuff, and I'm feeling my moment, and he feels a moment too. Don't know what his, we haven't talked about it a whole lot since then. Because at the time, you can't even describe your moment. It's like when I went on a road trip with Josiah last year, we went places and we did things, and when we were, at one point we're looking out over the lake, and it's beautiful. It's emerald green. The water was really high at that time, and the rocks are clear.
Turn left onto 72nd Avenue.
The water is amazing and just beautiful. And I'm standing there next to my buddy, and we're looking out over the lake, and the breeze was nice then too, and it was just a perfect moment. And Josiah had to tell me, because I'm too stupid to know, but to shut up, that is. So we were just quiet, and it was a moment. Like, I just wanted to raise my arms up and like just feel the moment, just reach out as high as I could, as far as I could, and just feel the moment. And would not have been surprised at that moment if I didn't just like take off flying and just whatever, or just go to heaven at that moment, you know, just overwhelmed. Well, this was similar to that moment. I just felt really, really good for the first time in a long time. I felt no stress, no tension, no anything bad, just a really nice, warm relief and like a safe moment. I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. It was a really cool moment. And while that was going on, I didn't think about this stuff, but later, this morning actually, when I was journaling, I was thinking that my take at the moment was I was just feeling the moment, you know, and it felt good, and I was enjoying the moment. But later, when I was thinking about it this morning, when I was journaling, like I said, I started thinking about, you know, like I said earlier, about the difference in moments. You can all have the same moment, but see different things. When Michael and I were sitting there, I didn't take notice at the time. I didn't think about it too much, but didn't overthink or whatever. But we're sitting side by side, looking at the same thing. Okay, we're looking at the same thing at the same time, feeling the same breeze, you know. And I don't really know all the details of how he was feeling, but I can tell you this for sure: there was a little bit of a difference between our feelings, if you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you do, because I only got a few minutes left. So that moment hopefully is embedded in my heart and mind for the rest of my life. I mean, you know, if I get dementia, maybe not, but anyway, that's a moment that's just emblazed and in my brain and my heart, and that's a really good moment that I can look back on and I can be positive about, and I can focus on the positive and not so much on the negative all the time, you know. So that was amazing, okay? But the point here, the one point that I didn't notice until this morning was we were both facing the same direction, looking at life. We weren't facing each other, focusing too much on each other, that we missed what was going on around us. We were together, and we were being blessed by the moment, but we were focused on life. We weren't so focused on each other that we missed life. And I thought, that is profound. I love that. It's got to be a God thing, because I wouldn't have just thought of that. But we were sitting there, and we had a God moment because we weren't too focused on each other. I mean, it was really good to be with my buddy. I hadn't been with him a long time. We were talking and stuff, but we took time, even though maybe not intentionally, but we took time to notice life and just feel the moment. And that's what I would encourage you guys to do. This is just, you know, Wade's advice, and hopefully something that will touch people's hearts. But don't be so focused on the things going on around you that you miss life, because there's a lot of beautiful moments left in your life. You've got now to go out and experience those moments. You know, now is the time to live your lifetime. Don't wait till you die. I mean, then it's over, you know. So I just wanted to encourage people, you know, it's not bad to focus on things, you know, like Michael's my good buddy. It wouldn't be bad for us to look at each other when we're talking or whatever, you know, we do that a lot. But when you're living your life, if you focus too hard on things and put them before life, you miss life. And I'm trying right now to focus on life. I'm trying to be like where my vision, my goals are all positive things. If something negative happens, I want to find the positive in it. I mean, it doesn't mean I don't get stressed out and I don't get tense, and doesn't mean I'll never have an issue with this, but I'm trying really hard to focus on positive things, even when bad things come. They're accompanied by good things. You'll notice if you watch, but you have to intentionally notice sometimes. Anyway, love you guys tons. Hope you have a great Sunday, and God bless and stuff. Hope to see some of you soon this week and stuff. Bye.